Hello everyone, this is Natasha Fernandez, co-founder of Universe. This is day 4 of the happiness series. So as I had promised you, I am going to come up with a new tool or a practice every day for you. So today we are exploring something called as the myth of more. So what does this mean? What is the myth all about? Yes, it's a consciousness that we have all around the world which says that the more we have something we desire, the more happier we will be. Is that correct? Let me help you with certain facts that I have read about, which says that in the last 50 years, the average income of a human in all the countries, most of the developed countries, has increased to 2.5 to 3%. But the irony is that the happiness levels are the same. So what happened to the myth of more? Shouldn't it have been that the happiness levels also have increased at least 2.5 to 3% or 2.5 to 3 times? But that's not true. There's another myth that we are facing is that, which I said earlier, the more I have this, the more I will be happier. So each person, according to what they desire, most commonly keep money as a goal, keep success, keep jobs, businesses and promotions as a goal. But I am not, don't get me wrong, I am not telling you not to earn good money, not to be successful. That is not our idea. Our idea is that may I bless you with all the prosperity in life, but our idea is to reach that happiness which comes from within. Now, if you even take about children, these days with all the electronic gadgets and technology, a child's screen time is anywhere between an average of 4 to 5 hours. What is the child thinking? The child's happiness level is about that when they have the next new gadget or when they have the next new thing, they will be happier and they can show off to their friends. Now this is also what we are doing in the world, is preparing unhappy children. We are not telling them or teaching values about how to be happy without materialistic things, with materialistic things and without materialistic things. As a human, it's important and nice for us to learn both. So then we have an if and then factor which comes along with this myth of more. It says that if I am this, then I will be this, which means I will be happy if I get this good job. I will be happy if I will be promoted. I will be happy when I buy that car. I will be happy when I buy that mobile. And the list is on and so long for different people. But it mostly comprises of materialistic things. And I will share fact number 2 with you, that recently there was a survey done and the 40% of people on the wealthiest list of Forbes are not happy even when compared to an average person, which means that an average person is more happier than the 40% of the wealthiest people. Why? Because it's the myth of more. They are going behind more. So when they reach that level, they will be more happy. So the tool for today, I just want you to close your eyes, take a deep breath, and we are going to just practice one small statement. With your eyes closed, center yourself and repeat with me, I am happy in the now. Again, I am happy in the now. With your eyes closed, repeat this 5 to 10 times, I am happy in the now. And use this tool as much as you want throughout the day, the next day, or maybe put it into your daily diet of practice, and you will see that when you center yourself and repeat this sentence, you are bringing your entire consciousness into the present. Your body, your muscles, your mind and your soul is completely relaxed and you are ready to achieve more of happiness and joy in your life. So here's Natasha signing off from day 4. Thank you.